So we've just come to the forest here to check the walkie-talkies, making sure that they're working. So I'll just do a wee test here. Alistair, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're loud and clear. Over.
I think they work. Hi, my name is Gerring. I am the director, producer, co-writer and actor in Where the Trees Grow. Whenever Ali came to me with the story, it was like nothing I'd ever read before. It was full of mystery, intrigue. Reading it, I just thought this would be perfect for a feature.
I first wrote the screenplay about 2 years ago and then didn't do too much with it until January 2024.
Ali first came to me with the story in early February of 2024. From then on, we started working on it together. It wasn't until May that we were satisfied with what we had done and we were ready to share it with others, getting the rest of the team on board.
Hey, I'm Randall Plunkett, the DP of this film.
He'd done a multitude of shorts and I was really impressed with his work. And on top of that, he brought with him this incredible camera, the Sony Venice.
Hi, I'm Grace Sexton. I'm the line producer of Where the Trees Grow. And I've been working on this production with Christian for the past several months.
She went above and beyond, and just without her, this project wouldn't have been made, or at least not have been made to the same standard that it was.
So you got everything in there?
Yep,
Christian?
everything.
That was a good day.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. So after we had the script sorted and the first preliminary people on board, it was time to location scout.
Just like, two boys grow up on a farm, surrounded by a mysterious forest that protects the younger brother, and then the police are involved.
Like, is that all for me to source and try and get in the next week, and different blankets and stuff like that?
I'm gonna have it seen.
Yes, he says. And then stuff like real.
Like everything that's just fit desaturated and muted.
Yeah, okay.
Colors.
We're gonna probably go quite dark.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't got much of a choice.
It's just loading on and off.
There were no places that sunk us. There were no places that we thought, that's it, that's what we need. Until Ali, just one day, stumbled upon this incredible farmhouse. The pre-shoot days were a lot of fun. We were able to relax and just live in this excitement of making a film. We're just gonna go and we're gonna test the mics, make sure that they work. Roger, roger, hello, hello. And make sure that there are no hiccups on the day. Yeah. I'm the hard So the casting process was eye-opening. We got about 200 plus applications for all the different roles, and it was incredible to see the amount of talent that we've got on this island of ours. Whenever it came to recalls, we could only have a select few, and then finally we came to our final 8, which in my mind were the perfect 8 for our characters. Playing our main character, we had Dion Marcos as the character of Raymond. Playing Hamish, his brother, we had myself, Christian Garing. Playing the role of father, we had Colin Malone. Playing the role of mother, we had Maria Connolly. To play the role of Detective Alex, we had Manny de la Masa. And playing the role of Detective Laura, we had Alessandra Heredia. Playing the younger version of Hamish, we had Matthew Leonard. And playing the younger version of Raymond, we had Joe Cody. And for the character of Mason, it was Corin McCluskey. We're gonna go pick up Kia to then transport some mattresses.
On the road again! On the road again! Going higher. Get on the road again! Look at the horses. Had a nerve there, didn't I?
Hi, I'm Eva and I am the art director on Where the Trees Grow.
Aoife, our production designer, now had a monumental task on her hands. She had to transform this large, spacious barn that had rubble everywhere, blank walls, exposed stone, into this densely packed old family cottage.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy.
We ended up having to paint the stone inside the barn. Because it was white, it was going to be a whole other issue for lighting. So we ended with this dark green colour, which turned out really, really nicely on the camera. And it sort of was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. She's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl.
On top of having to paint the house inside, we had to make sure that this place felt like it had been lived in. We then had to bring a van load of props like old TVs, tables, furniture, broken cabinets, you name it, we had it. We just needed to fill that space with as much junk as possible.
So how are you feeling?
Oh, great. Thanks, yeah. Right here, there.
Yeah, just right here, right here, right here.
Yeah, I feel great.
In the end, we managed to turn this old, dilapidated barn into this really dark, dingy home where our characters were finally situated.
And when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl.
So the one diopter takes up one of these, and the times 2 diopter takes up 2. So if you're going to use it,
The night before we started, we had the crew come down to make sure that the camera was set up and that we had everything we needed before we started shooting. So, after many weeks of hard work and prep, we were finally ready. And all being well, it would go to plan. By the time that we got to location, to Yellowwater, just on the outskirts of Rostrevor Forest, I was ready to go, and I was more excited than nervous at this point. But quickly, we found a few problems, or more like a few million problems.